Most Philadelphia row houses have small yards surrounded by other houses and buildings. An elevated deck is one of the simplest and most cost-effective ways to upgrade your home. A deck offers a great outdoor extension to your indoor living space where you can enjoy the fresh air. However, building one of these decks is not something everyone can easily do. In this video, we will go through the step-by-step process of creating an elevated deck behind your Philadelphia row house. Get the permits. Constructing a deck in Philadelphia requires getting a permit. This is the first step in constructing a deck for your Philadelphia row house. Call the utility companies before starting your deck construction. Before starting your job, call the utility companies in your area to ensure there are no buried telephone, gas, cable, or electric lines in the area your deck will be located. Design the deck. The deck's design depends on your personal preferences and the layout of your home and yard. Consider consulting a specialist to design a deck that meets your expectations and complies with all permit requirements. Determining tools and material. Once you have your design, permit, and know where the utility lines are located, prepare the tools and material required for the job. Here is a list of what you will need. Lay out the deck on the ground. The most important part of your deck build is laying it out properly. You can prepare the layout using stakes and string and use them as a guide while constructing the deck. Dig the elevated deck footings. First, you should mark the placement of the post holes using a tape measure and some flags. Then dig holes at the predetermined places for the posts to the depth specified by codes. You can do the digging using a post hole digger or gas engine auger. Prepare the forms. Place the forms into the holes and cut them a couple of inches above the ground to allow the water to run off. Then backfill dirt in between the holes, walls, and forms. Mix and pour the concrete. Mix concrete based on the instructions on the packaging using the mixer. Next, pour the concrete into the forms. Insert post anchor bolts. Insert post anchor bolts about 1 inch above the concrete in line with layout lines while the cement is still wet. Lay some landscape fabric and cover with rocks to help with water runoff and prevent weed growth. Wait for the concrete to set. Install posts and beams. First, attach post anchors that will be used to install the post. Next, determine the post height. To determine the post height, subtract deck board thickness, beam thickness, and joist thickness from the total height of the deck. Cut the posts to this height and secure them to the anchors. Next, install the beams on top of the post and secure the beams to the post using brackets and nails. Lay out joists. Lay out the joists every 16 inches and nail them to the beams. Install rim joists. First, nail a support block to the joist's underside to support the rim joist. Then attach the rim joist perpendicular to all the other joists. After installation, remove the support block. Add elevated deck boards. Add deck boards and screw them every 16 inches to the joist. Add skirting. Put a board around the deck to hide the beams. Install railings. For the railings, start with adding the posts. Cut the railing posts and attach them to the skirting board using 2 carriage bolts. Next, you should measure between the railing posts and install supports on the top and bottom for the balusters. Then screw the balusters to the top and bottom. Prepare the stair foundation. Dig a spot for the stairs foundation. Put the forming in the hole. Put soil and gravel around it. Make sure it is level. Then pour concrete into the forms to make the support for the stair stringer. Install the stairs. Cut stair stringers and attach them with nails and brackets to the skirting board. Next, install kickboards, deck boards, and railings to complete the stairs. Install railing caps. The final step is to cut the railing caps and install them to the top support of the balusters using screws. Congratulations! You now build an elevated deck behind your house. Building an elevated deck can be an exciting process. However, there are many things to consider to ensure a successful end product. An experienced contractor can help you with it. Matrix Company Solutions will create an elevated deck your family can enjoy for many years. Call us for more information.